This is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.
Welcome to Sunday's Best Value Cruise Hour. It's John and Richard, and we are here with an hour's worth of the most incredible holidays you've ever seen. Can I say, just a warning. An alert. We've got a holiday coming up very soon that is under 50 quid a night. Under 50 quid a night, just so you're aware of that one. We're also going to be going away on Princess Cruises. Oh, I'm going to love that one. Yeah, Baltic Adventure there. We're going to be going away on the Celebrity Eclipse. And I'll tell you what, I've got some Cooper cash on the Celebrity Eclipse. Not just 100, not 200, but $300 to spend on board. Yeah, I'm splashing the Cooper cash today. I really am. We're going on the MSC Orchestra, which you'll love as well, and premium all-inclusive on the Norwegian Jade. How good is that? That is all just to come. And, of course, we've got the golden envelope. That could come at any time. And Debbie has told me, John, you are going to love the holiday that we've got for you in the golden envelope. So,
who knows?
So I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. See what happens in there. And I know Richard's got some lined up as well.
Yeah, so I'm going to be taking you away. We've got a great cruise holiday lined up with Princess Cruises. It's 5-star cruising. We've got a half-term getaway with Royal Caribbean International. And I've got a cruise with Holland America Line. It's on board the MS Koningsdam. I'm going to go transatlantic from Europe over to America. This is a great cruise. Do stick around for that one. But if you want to get in touch with us today, it is very simple. You can give us a call on 0800 655 6449. That number is if you're calling today from the UK. Now, if you're in the Republic of Ireland, the number you need to take a note of is 1800 80 55 00. Now, if you're outside the UK, it's 0044 371 222 3331. If you want to text us, all you need to do is text the word cruise, leave a space, and then send your message to 60300. If you're going to text, your standard network rates will apply, and you can always email us as well. We love to hear from you. It's studio@visioncruise.co.uk, and maybe you could email us some of your pictures to let us see what you've got up to on your last cruise holiday. Yeah. Now, you can interact with us on Facebook and Twitter. Just search for Vision Cruise UK. Remember to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter so you can find out all of the news as soon as it happens, and why not share your pictures on there too as well? We want to see them there. And if you've missed any of the programmes, you can catch up with them again on demand whenever you want on the YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Vision Cruise, and by subscribing to the channel you find out all of the information as soon as it happens.
Yeah, and don't forget, by the way, if you've never been on a cruise holiday before, you might want to get your hands on this. It's our first-time guide to cruising. Now, it's completely free of charge. Just give us a call on the number, and as I say, we'll send that in the post to you straight away. So you can find out all those questions like, what happens if I have dietary requirements? That's not a problem, by the way. If I've got disabilities, that's not a problem. What do we need to pack, dicky bows and, and all that sort of thing? It answers all your questions. How much luggage could it take? It answers them all. So just give us a call and we'll send you that free of charge. Right, let's get underway, shall we, with our first cruise. And I know you're going to want to go on this one. We're going with Fred Olsen on the Braemar. Now, this is a great round UK trip. And do you know what? The Braemar is lovely. In fact, I'm actually going on my own holiday in August on the Braemar itself. So that's how good it is. But to give us a taste of what it's all about, well, Richard's been on board to have a look around.
Welcome to guest services on board the Braemar, which is open throughout the day if you've got any questions at all. You can come here and pick up a copy of the Daily Times so you can plan your day around the ship, from events going on in the morning, in the afternoon and right up until the evening. And the staff here are so friendly, they can answer any questions that you want. Welcome to the marquee deck here on board Braemar. This is the top deck, one of my favourite areas to just sit back, relax and chill out. There are a couple of pools here, there's some hot tubs and there's a bar as well to keep you refreshed. I'm just seeing that sun there. I think I'm going to finish off this drink and have a dip in the pool. Cheers. Welcome to one of the superior suites on board Braemar here. Now, if you choose this, you get the Sweet Dreams package, and so much is included in the price. You get the World Atlas, so you can have a look at the destinations that we're visiting. There are fresh canopies that are delivered every single day to your stateroom. You also get the welcome bottle of sparkling wine when you step on board, fresh fruit, flowers, binoculars. There's also a dressing gown and slippers as well to make your cruise that bit extra special. It's well worth choosing to have a suite. Good afternoon, thank you. Well, welcome to the Observatory Bar. This is traditional afternoon tea, and what a way to spend your afternoon on board Braemar with some fantastic views when you're in the ports of call. And when you come here, you can choose to have any of the sandwiches, cakes or scones that you can see there, and there's a great selection of tea that you can choose from as well. I'll just run through some of the sandwiches. We've got smoked salmon, we've got cucumber on soft white, we've got shrimp with avocado, also egg mayonnaise with mustard cress as well, and there's mini pastries that you can pick from as well. You just come here and they'll serve it all for you here in the Observatory Lounge. Well, this is the lounge deck. We're on deck 5 of Braemar. This is the library. It's a very peaceful area. You can come here and take a book. There are autobiographies, there's travel guides, and it's open throughout the day. And as well as taking books, you can also come here for the daily news. This is the newspaper that's printed on board every single day, and it will tell you what's going on back home and also all around the world. If you just fancy some relaxation and some quiet time, you can head here. There's also board games like Scrabble and chess as well, so you can be having fun all throughout the day. I think I might stay here for the rest of the afternoon.
This is going on a very ship to Braemar. Looked lovely. Didn't the afternoon tea look gorgeous as well? I love all those little sandwiches and things like that. Why, do you know, you've got to try that when you're on board. So we're going to be going around the whole of the UK, and this is going on the 21st of May, so it's not that far away, is it? For 10 nights. By the way, have you clocked the price? Have you clocked the price for 10 nights? You see, I told you, under 50 quid a night. We're going to cruise out from Southampton. Our first port of call is Rosyth, where you can go to Edinburgh for the day. I'm thinking of Holyrood Castle, the Royal Mile. Oh, it's lovely. Ooh, yes. And such a compact city, Edinburgh, as well. Lovely to wander around. Going to take it in, lovely. Then we're off to Fort William. Wow, this is gorgeous. You know, you can see all the locks and the Highlands. Oh, hey. And then we're going to cruise on, from my Scottish accent, over to Belfast. I won't even try that one. No, Belfast is lovely. From here, you can go on the giant causeway, which is gorgeous as well. There's the Titanic Museum there, which you're going to love too. Then we're into Dublin. Now, we're going to overnight in Dublin, so this gives you 2 days. So that one day the distillery and the next day the brewery.
Yes.
So that's the 2 days in Dublin sorted out.
We can recommend that.
Yeah, and go to the Temple's Bar in the evening while you're there too. It's try the crack.
Yes, you can have Guinness and oysters.
Oh yes, how lovely. Then we cruise on to Falmouth. Falmouth is lovely, and of course this time of year as well. It's a lovely time of year to go. So you've got lots of time to spend in Falmouth before we go to the Portland Bill there. It's absolutely going to go incredible there. Do you know what? This is lovely. Once again, all sorts of excursions are lined up for you if you want to take them as well. And then we're going to cruise you back into Southampton. Fares on this, £499. £499. I don't think you see the value of this until you've been on a Fred Olsen cruise. As I said, you know, I myself am going on the Braemar, this very ship, on my own holidays in August this year. You know, I can choose, and I've chosen, and that's how good I think this is, and I think you're going to love it because it's the food, which is incredible, the entertainment, which is great. It's the friendly staff, it's the service. You know, I do like it, and I think you will do too. And at this sort of price, Do you know, you've got to get on the phone. You've got to get on the phone. 0800 655 6449. How long this will last, I don't know. Do you know why this? Do you know what? How come this isn't in the golden envelope? Under 50 quid a night. Tell you what, let's have a look at the details. Let's have a look at the details on this one. 0800 655 6449. Go.
Do you know it goes 2 weeks today?
Yeah, go.
I have to grab the cases.
Yeah. I'll go in the loft to get the cases. You get on the phone. do you know what? It is what a deal. What a deal. Yeah, that's why we're here every day. This is why we bring you every Sunday. We bring you the best value cruise hour, the best value. And do you see what we've done with this? Do you see what we've done with this?
Yeah.
It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. And you'll just love the whole experience on board.
Yeah, you will.
The morning light pub.
Oh,
the sing-alongs in there I've had.
The quizzes.
The quizzes. Oh, I tell you what, where you have afternoon tea in the observatory lounge, that's gorgeous, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
You know, you've got to try that. There's so many lovely things. There's so many lovely things here. That's what I like about it as well. And don't forget, by the way, when you book with us here at Vision Cruise, we enroll you to Vision Plus. That's our very own loyalty program. Now, you don't get that.
Ooh.
Whoa! Whoa! You know what that means? I can't believe already it's time for the golden envelope! Nobody knows. Well, we've got an idea, to be honest with you, but it's one of the best kept secrets in showbiz.
I want to know what's down there.
Nothing to concern you.
Okay.
So here we go. Da, 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 da. I'm doing my own fanfare now. This is a cruise and stay holiday.
Ooh.
Oh. No. Well, it's a stay cruise. Do you know? I'll give you a little clue into where it is. You're going to be starting off with somewhere I used to live. Well, not the house I was in, obviously. It's in a hotel.
Well, that doesn't narrow it down, really, does it? He's been everywhere.
Well, not like mine. You've got to keep on the move. Listen, we're going to fly you out. And, you know, they normally say just we'll fly you. No, we're going to fly you Virgin Atlantic from either your choice of Manchester or Gatwick. Your choice. Virgin Atlantic. So it's already sounding good, isn't it? We're going to fly you to Orlando, Florida. Oh, we're then going to put you up for 7 nights at the Holiday Inn and Suites opposite Universal Studios. Now, I know that hotel, and there's so much around that hotel, it's untrue. And of course, you literally opposite Universal Studios. And of course, they've got the three parks there now. Mm-hmm. They've just opened up a water park there, brand new water park, it's Volcano something. Yeah, Volcano Bay. And then you've got Universal Studios and the Islands of Adventure there as well. And you've also got the City Walk there as well. That's there as well. I used to live not far from where this was. I really did. And there's all the shuttles as well. They've got all the shuttles to all different theme parks. So after your 7 nights there, we're then going to take you in a private car down to Port Canaveral, where you're going to be joining the Oasis of the Seas from Royal Caribbean. Now, I've been on the Oasis of the Seas. She's a fabulous ship. Absolutely fabulous. And we're going to cruise out from Port Canaveral rather, to Labadee. That is their own private island. You're going to your own private Caribbean island. Then we're off to Jamaica. My friend went to Jamaica. Anyway, no, we won't go to that one. Then we went to Cozumel in Mexico. Then we'll cruise you back in to Port Canaveral, where we're going to take you back to the airport. We're going to fly you Virgin Atlantic back to either Manchester or Gatwick. How much do you think? You're away for 16 nights. 16 nights. Quality flights, quality hotel, quality cruise. Oh, I didn't tell you the date, did I? It's the 4th of November. remember the 4th of November. It's going to be good this year. It's going to be good this year, isn't it? Let's have a go with the drum roll, please. You can be on board with this entire cruise for just... When you consider it's Virgin Atlantic, when you consider it's a top hotel, when you consider it's the Oasis of the Seas, third largest ship in the world. Let's have a look on board, shall we? Let's have a look on board. Do you know, I've personally been on the Oasis of the Seas and I loved it. I went there with a friend of mine and we had such a great time. We did. Do you know what I remember? We've got 2 flow riders at the back.
Oh, did you have a go at that?
Do you know? Oh, yeah. We watched everyone have a go on it, and then it was great fun. Listen, do you know what they have as well? They have an indoor garden. Which has got like restaurants and a tapas bar in.
Oh, wow. I bet you went there, didn't you?
I did go to the tapas bar, funnily enough. I did, yeah. That's
bet you were in that bar as well.
Yeah, of an evening, that was me. Yeah. And then, of course, there's the water parks on top deck. There's the Deltoni Park water parks as well, which is great. The shows of a night are incredible. You've got the ice rink on board, so you can go see. So nice.
You went there.
And I'll tell you what they have. They've got a comedy club. And when I was on board, there was a comedian from Liverpool. It's absolutely wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And it just wasn't that. It was so much else that was going on around. The food was incredible, absolutely incredible. And I tell you what, we used to love the Royal Promenade.
Oh, great!
They've got a great pizza place there. And they've got they've got a salsa club there as well.
Ooh.
And a sports bar there too. And this is a bar. It just keeps going up and down all the time. The whole thing. So there's the ice rink. You never go on the ice rink as well.
Did you?
You know what? I saw so many people doing so much. It was great. I tell you what they do have, and I did do this. They have a jogging track around, and I did a couple of circuits on the jogging track. So there you go. You see, did something. Anyway, this is going to Orlando and the Western Caribbean on the 4th of November for 16 nights. Now, we can do this on other dates as well. I'll tell you about that in a few minutes' time. We're starting off with your stay where we fly you rather from either Gatwick or Manchester out to Orlando, Florida. That's where we're going to have 7 nights in a lovely hotel. It's the Holiday Inn and Suites opposite Universal Studios. Now there really is. I tell you, there's a great big Outback Steakhouse right next door to it as well. Got the Cajun, the onion in there. Ooh. Oh, it's gorgeous, the blooming onion. And then, after 7 nights in Orlando, we're going to take you down to the Oasis of the Seas. That's where you're going to join at Port Canaveral, and we're going to cruise out from Port Canaveral to Labadee, Royal Caribbean's own private island. Well, I mean, wow. The beaches and the fun and the waterfall. Then we're into Jamaica. Yeah. Yeah. It's incredible. We will go into the joke. No, Cozumel next. Cozumel in Mexico. Are they the fajitas I can smell? Oh, I think so. Look at the beach. It's gorgeous. And then we cruise you back into Port Canaveral, and that's where we're going to take you back to Orlando and fly you back to either Manchester or Gatwick. Absolutely incredible. 1599 for all that is an incredible price. But I'll tell you now, we can also do it on the 18th of November for exactly the same price. So you can either go on this is based on the 4th of November, we can do it on the 18th of November, but we can do it right through until the end of January as well, including Christmas and New Year. And to give you, the prices vary slightly week by week, but not by a lot. Because to tell you can go on this on Christmas Eve, the 24th of December. So you've got Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and all the weeks of it in Orlando. And the theme parks are open then as well. And then you've got New Year on the ship. And that's 1955 for over Christmas and New Year. Now that is seriously worth thinking about. By the way, when you're in the hotel in Orlando, it's on a room-only basis, but there's loads to do around and loads of places to go and eat. On board the ship, obviously, a full board. 1599. And I'll tell you what, seeing it's you, and I like the cut of your jib, and it's the golden envelope, ask for the case of wine, and I'll send you the case of wine as well. And you'll get the golden envelope badge as well. If you book it today, you'll get the golden envelope badge as well. Everybody wants the golden envelope badge, and you can have one You can have the holiday of a lifetime. Do you know what? If I wasn't in Panto this year, I'm not supposed to tell you that. Listen, I'd have gone on this. Listen, if you want it, dial a number. Let's have a look at the details. It's incredible.
Well, I haven't been signed up for Panto yet, so I could go on it.
Yeah. Well, you go and tell us what it's all about. Listen, isn't it lovely?
Yes.
We've got lots of dates. This is based on the 4th or the 18th of November. Same price, 1599. You wait for 60 nights. You're going to Florida. I tell you, if you book this and you want to know some lovely places to eat in Orlando, just let me know. Let me know because I'll give you. Cause I used to live where this is. I used to live just around the block from where this hotel is, a road called Peregrine Avenue. Yes, it's incredible. And when you think you're going to a private island, then you're going to the West Indies. Yeah, off to the West Indies.
Jamaica?
No, she went on her own accord.
Oh, very
Thank
good.
you.
Very good.
Yes, that's why I'm in Panto, you see. And then we're on to Cozumel in Mexico, yes. Gosh, that was like pulling teeth, wasn't it? Listen, 0800 655 6449. 0800 655 6449. I can't believe that.
I'm so engrossed in that great offer.
He's terrible with jokes, isn't he? Listen, you're going to tell us how we can watch online, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I am. Well, if you're going out and about, maybe you're planning to go out later tomorrow, you're going on holiday, you don't want to miss any of our programmes, you can watch them on your smartphone, tablet or laptop by going to the website, logging on, just visiting the website, and you can see all the programmes on there. Here's the details.
Watch us online. Watch Vision Cruise and Holiday and Cruise TV's favourite programmes on any of your devices. Turn on your laptop and go to www.holidayandcruisetv.co.uk. You can also watch Holiday and Cruise TV on your tablet device. And there's no need to download any apps. Just go to Holiday and Cruise TV's website. If you have a smartphone, then you can watch Holiday and Cruise TV on the go. Watch your favourite shows online. Laptop, tablet and mobile. Watch Holiday and Cruise TV on all your devices.
Yes. Now we're going away with Princess Cruises on the Regal Princess, and this is a lovely ship. I mean, when you go on a Princess cruise ship, you know you're on holiday.
Oh, you do.
You do. The Regal Princess is lovely. It's one of the most modern ships, obviously. So you've got all the bells and whistles. See, this is the entertainment in the Piazza area, and it just happens. It's spontaneous entertainment. And around that Piazza area, there is so much going on. There's all these coffee shops, ice cream shops, there's, all those sort of places. Lovely. And then, of course, there's the entertainment of an evening. With Princess Cruise, they've got one of the largest entertainment crews at sea. Look at that. Pizza. I love them watching them making the pizzas like that, don't you? It really is good. And then around the ship, it just feels, really, when you feel in a great place.
Yeah.
It just feels...
You feel good.
Opulent is the word I was looking for. Opulent. That is the very word I was looking for. Look at that. Spa treatments. Could you just do that? They can come and do that to me anytime they want. I'm all for that. You can have a couples massage as well on Princess Cruises. It's really is. They have one of those shower pools as well. Yeah, it's like sitting in the rain. This is it, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Look, like sitting there in the rain. Laughter in the rain. It's good, and the food is incredible. Well, you'd expect it on a 5-star cruise. Wait till you see where you're going as well. You're going to love where we're going. It's one of my favourite destinations. This is that's like a private dining area you can hire. Look, it's great, isn't it? Isn't it great? It's like a tasting table. Really is good. If you want to go on this, just get hold of us. We can arrange it for you, no problem at all. This is a Baltic adventure going on the 24th of July this year for 14 nights. Now, we're going to start off by flying you from London Gatwick, we can do other airports as well, out to Copenhagen. Now, when you get to Copenhagen, we're going to be putting you up in a lovely hotel there, the Admiral Hotel, for 3 nights. That's on a room-only basis. But we're also going to give you the Copenhagen card. Now, the Copenhagen card gets you into all the attractions. It gives you all you travel on the buses and the underground and the ferries and things. It gets you into Tivoli Gardens as well, and probably the best museum in the world, Carlsberg's. Probably. And then we're going to cruise out from Copenhagen, and our first port of call is Oslo in Norway. Do you know what? A really compact city, really lovely, very, very walkable as well, and lots to see there. Then we cruise on to Warnemünde in Germany. Now the beaches here are gorgeous, it's a lovely seaside town, but you can also go to Berlin for the day here. And I tell you what, there's a theme park close by based on strawberries. It's really nice, worth going to. Then we're across to Tallinn in Estonia. This is one of my favourite cities of them all. It's so gorgeous, the people are so friendly. Then we're into St. Petersburg in Russia. We're going to have 2 days here. My tip here is maybe go to the ballet of an evening just to go and see it. It's incredible. And, you know, the Church of the Spilled Blood and the palaces and the parks and, oh, it's incredible. The shopping's good there too, really, to be honest with you. And then we're across to Helsinki. Once again, a very compact city centre, well worth a look around. The fish market has got to be seen to be believed as well. And such a clean place as well. Then we're into Stockholm. The cruise in and out of Stockholm is absolutely stunningly beautiful. And then when you get there, you've got to go to the ABBA Museum. I think it's the law when you're in Stockholm, isn't it? And then we cruise you back into Copenhagen. That's where we're going to fly you back to the UK. And you'll have had the time of your life. That's a 14-night holiday, taking in all the Baltics. And you know, a lot of people say, hang on a minute, John, the Baltics, it's going to be freezing. No, it's not. Why am I singing? It's not. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you why it's not going to be. Because those sort of places are a bit like New York, where in the winter, yeah, you're up to there in snow and it's freezing. But in the summer, it's red hot. Last time I was in St. Petersburg in July, it was 92 degrees. So you're going to get all the culture, you're going to get all the history, you're going to get all the different countries. You know, each day is a different country, isn't it? It's so different and lovely, different languages, different currencies. I love it. If you want to, get on the phone. Let's have a look at the details, shall we, on this one? And by the way, ask for the case of wine, and I'll send you a case of wine with this one as well. Ooh. Ask for the case of wine, and I'll send you the case of wine. Remember, we're giving you all your flights and your overseas transfers. You're going to get 3 nights at the Admiral Hotel in Copenhagen. You're going to get the free Copenhagen card. And by the way, that is worth about $90.
Yeah.
But it gets you into like Tivoli World and all the different museums and attractions. It gives you all your public transport around Copenhagen as well.
Discounts in all sorts of places.
Gives you loads of discounts in places as well, in the restaurants and the shops. So we've included that for you while you're in Copenhagen to get the most of it. Then Oslo, Warnemünde for Berlin, Tallinn in Estonia. You're going to, for me, top tip, do your shopping in Tallinn.
Yep.
It's really, really great value for money there. It really is. St. Petersburg, we're going overnight in port. Helsinki, you're going to love. And the cruise in and out of Stockholm has got to be one of the best cruises and things you'll ever do in your life. 1699, if you want to give us a call. 0800 655 6449. Now, Richard has got a great deal for us on Holland America.
Yeah, that's right. So we're going away here on board the MS Koningsdam, which is the latest addition to the Holland America fleet, and we're going to be going on a great cruise. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We're going to be taking you here on the passage to Florida on the 3rd of October this year for 16 nights. Now, we're going to be flying you from London Gatwick out to Rome. We're going to transfer you down to Civitavecchia. That's where you're going to get on board. We're going to cruise to Alicante. We can go to Benidorm. Then we're off to Malaga. Cadiz, where you go to Seville. Then we're going to visit Funchal in Madeira, where we'll overnight you in port. So then we're going out transatlantic to Fort Lauderdale. And then after that, we're then going to be taking you back to London Gatwick, flying you back to the UK. Now, this is her first transatlantic crossing because she's been based in Europe for the past year where she's been sailing. So it's a great opportunity to be on board. £1,399 per person. It's a Vision Value holiday. So it includes your flights and your overseas transfers. You'll get 15 nights on board. And for this price here, we're going to give you $100 per person onboard credit for you to spend on board. So it's $100 per person. Wow, what a great offer that is. And as well, because you want something extra, I'm going to give you a case of wine as well if you ask for it. 0800 655 6449.
Ah, that's good, isn't it? That's good. Let the five-star cruises continue. This time, we're going with celebrity on the Celebrity Eclipse. Once again, we're going to Scandinavia and Russia on the 16th of July. Now, what is the Celebrity Eclipse really like? I'll send Richard to find out more.
Welcome on board the Celebrity Eclipse. This is one of 5 in the Solstice class of fleet. We're here on the Lawn Club, which is an exclusive area on top deck where it's real grass on board. You can maybe have a picnic here if you want to. You can enjoy a great drink on board. You can play games on board as well. Imagine cruising and having a cocktail from the real grass on top deck. So come with me as we explore the Celebrity Eclipse. There's activities you can do, like a game of bowls, or maybe a game of croquet. Well, this is the library on board the Celebrity Eclipse. There's a great selection of books here spanning over 2 decks. So whether you want a travel guide to read about the destinations you're visiting, or if you want to just pick up a novel, sit back and enjoy, you can do. It's all here for you in the library. The glass-fronted lifts run through the heart of the ship where you can access all decks. Celebrity cruisers pride themselves on being an environmentally friendly cruise line. And you can come along here to Team Earth where you can find out more information about that. You can also get in touch with concierge from here where you can discover which destinations you'll be visiting next. If you want an informal casual meal, head for Ocean View Cafe, which is open throughout the day for breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks. If you're feeling adventurous, there's also a sushi bar, but I'm not quite sure that my palate's ready for this just yet. Here you can get ice cream and cookies if you fancy a midday snack, or just a place to meet friends or fellow travellers. We're here in the Moonlight Sonata restaurant on board the Celebrity Eclipse, which is open for breakfast, lunch and evening meal. Now there's a different set menu every night of your cruise holiday, but if you don't see anything that takes your fancy, there's the Celebrity Favourites where you'll find something that's always available every evening. The centrepiece of the restaurant is the wine tower, and with the onboard sommeliers who are there to advise what wine will complement your meal. Welcome to Lumine. This is a speciality restaurant which is for suite guests here on Celebrity Eclipse. Now it's open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. If you're not booked into a suite, you can also come here for just a small cover charge and subject to availability. It's got a great menu. I think I'm going to start with the Maine lobster salad and the Alaskan halibut for my main course.
Oh, it looks good, doesn't it? And you could be on board as you sort of drift around Scandinavia and Russia. This is going on the 16th of July this year for 14 nights. Wait till you see what's included in the price here, by the way. We're going to go from Southampton, so take as much luggage as you like. No one's wearing it. And our first port of call is Zeebrugge in Belgium. That's where you can go to Bruges for the day. I'm thinking of the chocolates here and the waffles and the Belgian beer. Oh, and the little narrow canals that you go on too. Then we're across to Copenhagen. Once you're going to go to Tivoli World while you're there as well. Maybe take in the Carlsberg Museum, probably the best museum in the world. Probably. And then we're into Stockholm. As I said to you before, the cruise in and out of Stockholm, the archipelago is absolutely gorgeous. Thousands of little islands. And Stockholm itself, such a lovely city. We're going to be overnighting here too. So, you get to see it of an evening. So, do you know what? I'd definitely go to the ice bar. There's an ice bar in Stockholm. It's well worth a visit. Then we're into Tallinn in Estonia. Once again, such a lovely city. You can walk into the gates there from where the ship pulls in as well. There's a little market by where the ship pulls in as well. It's fabulous. St. Petersburg in Russia next. We're going to overnight in port here. Once again, so much to go and see and do. And, you really will enjoy your time in Russia. It's a lot different to what everyone imagines. I was expecting Ladas and Skodas flying around. It's not like that at all. It really isn't. Then we're into Verdamunda. That's where you can go to Berlin for the day. But as I said before, it's a lovely seaside town. It's got a lovely beach. And the weather this time of year is absolutely gorgeous there too. Then we're back into Southampton. Now, this price here of $1,999 is for a balcony. It's for a balcony. So you can sit there in the sunshine. Can you imagine cruising out that archipelago of Stockholm, looking at all the little islands from your own balcony? Plus, all your drinks are included. We're going to give you the classic drinks package as well. They're all included. Plus, I'm going to get out the Cooper cash. Not 100, not 200, but $300 to spend on board. Now, that pays for more than your gratuities. So, therefore, it's like an all-inclusive cruise now, isn't it? But that's not all. There's more. If you live in Scotland, I've got free flights down to Southampton from either Edinburgh or Glasgow for you. Completely free. Do you live in Ireland? Not a problem. I've got free flights from Belfast to Southampton for you, or from Dublin to Southampton for you. If you're in the Republic of Ireland, it's 1-800-80-55-00. 1-800-80-55-00. Those flights are completely free. All you have to do is get on, but they're limited. Obviously, they're limited. It's on a first-come, first-serve. It's $1,999. It's a balcony. It's all your drinks. It's $300 to spend on board, so it's virtually all-inclusive. And we've got free flights from Scotland and Ireland as well to take you to Southampton. Gee whiz, that is a lot. No wonder it's the best value cruise hour. Let's have a look at the details. We've shoved a lot in there, haven't we? We've shoved a lot in there. Gee, we really like to look after you. Oh, here's your free flights. We'd like some free money as well. Yeah, have some free drinks as well. Yeah, have one on your balcony. You know what I mean? Sitting on your balcony, cruising. I mean, I tell you where it's lovely, the cruise in and out of is lovely. It's old Verdamunda as well, because it's right through Rostock and all around there. It's lovely. The cruise into Stockholm, as we were saying, is gorgeous. Copenhagen's good as well. And Tallinn, that's good. St. Petersburg. The cruise out to St. Petersburg when you leave, because you cruise in very early in the morning, but when you cruise out, it's late afternoon. And the view, the things you see, it's incredible. You see the old Russia. And you can do it from your own balcony on board. 0800 655 6449. Remember, if you're in the Republic of Ireland, it's 1-800-80-55-00. 1-800-80-55-00. Now, I know a certain gentleman who loves Royal Caribbean International so much. I know he's been on board a couple of the ships. Richard.
Yeah, that's right. And this is your chance to get on board a couple of the ships as well. We've got a great offer for you now. This is a half-term holiday. Depending on where you live, do check your local area. And we're going to be going on board the Navigator of the Seas. And it's a half-term France and Spain getaway. So the 22nd of October this year for 5 nights, we're going to be cruising out to Southampton to Bilbao. Then we're going to visit Le Havre, where you could go to Paris for the day. And then it's back to Southampton. Look at the Royal Promenade there on board. Your top deck, you've got all the facilities you can see there, the water parks included in the price. 5 nights on board from just £399 per person. That's based on 2 adults sharing a stateroom on board. If you wanted to take the kids as well, give us a call. We've got great prices when it comes to cruising with the kids, and they really will love Royal Caribbean International. If you want more information, all you need to do is give us a call now on 0800 655 6449.
Now, we're going on board a lovely ship, the MSC Orchestra, which is absolutely incredible. It's opulent and it's lovely. This is a med adventure as well. Really is. Once you've been on these MSC ships, you'll just fall in love with them. They've got so much on board. You know, look at the opulence of the reception area and the centre of the ship here. It's lovely. Do you know what I also like about MSC ships? They have like a little piazza as well, which is like a cafe. They have like little cafes all around, so we're selling cakes and coffees and stuff like that. And you can sit out, and they have a little band playing there as well. And then of an evening, it turns into a marketplace. Look at the restaurants: 7-course evening meals, a 7-course evening meal. That is truly, truly lovely. It's what you want, isn't it? When you're on holiday, you want to be pampered and looked after. Look how spacious these staterooms are. Do you know? They really are. I don't know if it's me. I've said this before. With MSC, the staterooms seem to be bigger than everyone else's. Talking of big, look at this. This is the theatre. I mean, look at it. And the shows they put on. Do you know, it's like watching Britain's Got Talent every night. Only it's better. But you know what I mean? Because it's variety. It's variety shows that they put on. They really are good. And learn to dance if you want. Dancing, romancing. The sports bars on board as well. Keep up to date with all the latest sports as well. And of course, there's nightclubs, so you can dance the night away. This is truly what it's all about. By the way, if you've got kids, the kids clubs are absolutely fantastic. The water parks on top deck are incredible. They've got those movie screens on top deck as well. The whole thing is just incredible. It really is. I think once you've done an MSC cruise, you'll see the true value for money they are. And they really are value for money. I mean, look at it. Isn't it opulent? Isn't it lovely? Do you know, you just feel lovely. Oh, look at that. I love those chocolate fountains, mate. Listen. This is the MSC Orchestra going on a med adventure on the 11th of October this year for 7 nights. Now, we've based this on Stansted flights. We can do loads of other airports as well. I'm going to fly you out to Barcelona. Once you get to Barcelona, that's where we're going to meet you. We're going to take you down to the ship. You'll go on board. You'll go to the buffet. Everybody does. It's the law of the sea. The buffet, by the way, is only open 20 hours a day. Then we're across to Ajaccio in Corsica. This is lovely. Once again, where you pull into as well, you're right in the heart of the city centre. You just walk off and you're there. There's so much to see and do. Then we're across to Civitavecchia. This week, go to Rome for the day. Go see the Trevi Fountain, maybe the Colosseum. Have a look around. I'd do the hop-on, hop-off tour bus when you were there, if I was you. Then we're into La Spezia in Italy as well. A lovely town just to wander and take in. Or you can go and see Pisa from there as well, the old Leaning Tower. Get your picture taken there. Then we're into Genoa. You'll like that. Genoa's fabulous. There's a great big marina there as well, and also the shopping there is good as well. Then we're into Cannes in the south of France. This is where they do the film festival. Do you know, it's nice just to sit outside the cafes, have a cup of coffee, watch the world go by there. Then we're into Palma, Mallorca. This is great. And we're going to be late into the night in Palma, Mallorca. The ship doesn't leave till about 2 o'clock in the morning, so you can have a night out in Palma as well. I'm thinking maybe go to the Pirates Adventure. That'd be a great night out, wouldn't it? And then after that, we're going to cruise you back into Barcelona. That's where we're going to meet you off the ship, take you back to the airport, and fly you back to the UK. All that, full board, your flights, your transfers, everything, 649 quid. 649 quid. And going at that time of year, running back to the Med is great because it brings back the sunshine. Really does. One of my favourite times of year to be in the Med. Let's have a look at the details on this one, shall we? I used to live in the Med.
Yes.
I lived there for 10 years. And one of my favourite times of year was October because a lot of the tourists had gone. The intense heat had gone, but it was still lovely and warm. And that's the beauty of doing something like this. It's still lovely and warm, and you've still got all of the sunshine and all the lovely things to do. And you go to some nice countries as well, aren't you? You really are. I mean, it's spending some time in Spain. I like Spain, you know. Go and maybe have some tapas or paella. Lovely. And then Italy. You've got to try the pizzas in Italy, haven't you? Oh, gosh. Especially when you're in Genoa. Because they reckon that's one of the areas where pizzas were first invented. You know, so if you want to try it, 0800 655 6449. 0800 655 6449. Get you involved in that one. And we can do that on other dates as well. Now, Richard is going to take us 5-star cruising with Princess Cruises.
Yes, so we're on board the Crown Princess now, and we're off to a lovely part of the world. We've covered a few of the destinations before. Let's take another look at them. So this is 5-star cruising. We're going to take you here around Scandinavia and Russia, and we're going away on the 8th of July this year for 14 nights. What a lovely time of year to go. We're cruising out to Southampton to Zeebrugge, where you could go to Bruges for the day. Then it's off to Copenhagen. Stockholm, we're going to take you to Tallinn, St. Petersburg, where we're going to be overnighting you in port, Helsinki, and then we're on to our final destination of Gdansk, and then we're back to Southampton. 14 nights of 5-star cruising from just £999 per person. That's based on inside. If you wanted to have an ocean view or a balcony, give us a call and we can quote you separately. But that's really the heartbeat of the ship you saw then, the atrium, where there's entertainment that just pops up throughout the day. You can also as well ask for a case of wine, and we will send you out a case of wine a little bit nearer to your holiday. But this isn't too far away, is it? Remember, it's 5-star cruising. If you want to get yourself on board or get any more information at all, give us a call. It's limited availability. It's 0800 655 6449.
Now then, we are going on one of my favourite cruise lines of all time, Norwegian Cruise Lines, and this is the Norwegian Jade. Now, the Norwegian Jade has just had literally millions spent on her. She's just been revitalised. Now, these pictures were taken inside before the revitalisation, but you know she's just going to look absolutely stunning. I've seen some of the pictures of her, and it's all toned down now. It's not always reds and things. It's all toned down. It's really lovely. Top deck is wonderful. I remember as well, this is premium all-inclusive. What does that mean? It means that we've included all your drinks, basically, and all your gratuities and tips. They've all been paid for as well. You get bottled water every day. The food is incredible on board. And look, the comfortable staterooms, and they really look after you. They really do. The entertainment is world class. A world-class entertainment like you've never seen. And you know, being American, the hospitality is incredible as well. But you know, as I say, the ship itself has just had multi-million pounds refit. She's just coming back over to the UK in the next couple of weeks, and she's going to be based in the UK. This gives you an idea of the food on board, which is lovely. One of my favourite places is this place here, O'Shea's. O'Shea's is only open 24 hours a day. I mean, the chicken wings are lovely, but they also do great American breakfasts there as well. And then through the day, the menu changes. It's lovely. There's the the Garden Cafe, which is the buffet, which they have cooking sections where, you know, they do show cooking. It's incredible. There's so many different restaurants to choose from. You eat where and when you like. That's the nice thing. It's freestyle cruising. There's no set dining time. There's no this is the main dining room. This is your table. You know, you're going to be eating with Billy and Brenda from Birmingham. You know, no. You eat where and when you like, at what time. If you want to eat at 6 o'clock one night, 9 o'clock the next night. If you want to go for a pizza one night, the next night you want to go for a steak, you can do. It's up to you. That's what's so good about it. And the all-inclusivity of it. The all-inclusivity of it. You know, all your drinks, and it's premium drinks. It's not home brands. No, you know, think of what your favourite drink is, and it's the brands that you know and love. This is going around Northern Europe on the 3rd of September this year for 8 nights. We're going to be cruising out from Southampton, and our first port of call is Rotterdam in Holland. And what a lovely place Rotterdam is as well. Do you know what? You can go along the seafront there. It's lovely. And also you can go see all the windmills from there as well, which is incredible to see. Then we're across to Oslo, the capital of Norway, an incredible city to wander around to take in. And once again, it's very compact and very, very walkable. Then we're into Copenhagen, wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. Maybe go see the Little Mermaid. And she really is little as well. And then maybe Tivoli Gardens for the day. Hamburg next. Oh, there's so much to do there. Second largest city in Germany, of course. And there's so much to see. The canal cruises there are lovely too. Before we cruise you back into Southampton. 8 nights away, 779. 779. Remember, this is premium all-inclusive. Premium all-inclusive. That means that, you know, all your tips and things are paid for. You can go on this, and I'm telling you now, You don't have to spend a penny. I went on a Norwegian Cruise Line cruise about 2 years ago for a week. I had the time of my life. I've got my producer Dom, who's with us, and he could confirm I had the time of my life. And I tell you now, we ate like lords. We had lots of drinks with friends, cocktails, all that sort of thing. We saw great shows. We sang along to the Howl of the Moon. We laughed at the comedians. We had the time of our lives. When I got off the ship, my bill came to $38. $38. And that's because I bought a couple of trinkets back home with me. Do you see how much is included there? Because you think about, and what you've got to think of this is, you know, when you normally go on holiday, how much do you pay to go on holiday? And then how much do you spend while you're actually on holiday? And add them up together. $779 for 8 nights away. All your food, all your drinks, all your gratuities, all your entertainment. It is so, so good. It is so, so good. What a cracking end to the show. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details. What a cracking end to the show this is. I think this is lovely. I'm tempted myself here. I can't. I'm already on a Norwegian cruise in September.
Not on that date, you know.
Well, no, but the time I go back, I'd have to go. I wouldn't have time.
Oh,
gosh.
Maybe I could go.
You're already on it. You're on it in June.
It's 4 months after.
That's called being greedy, Mr. Cross. That's called being greedy. And also, you know, unlike me, you don't deserve it. This is wonderful. And you deserve it. You definitely deserve it. At $779 for 8 nights. This is some lovely places. And, of course, you're all inclusive. You know, you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about your bill at the end of the holiday. That's what I like about these sort of thing. We've got loads of Norwegian cruise lines now as well. Just give us a call or go on the website visioncruise.co.uk. Can't believe we're at the end of the show. It's time to rerun the fun. So let's start off. We started off an hour ago on the Braemar with Fred Olsen going around the UK. 21st of May for 10 nights. Have you clocked the price? $499 for 10 nights. It's under 50 quid a night. It's going from Southampton to Rosyth in Edinburgh, Fort William in Scotland, Belfast in Northern Ireland, Dublin, where we're going to overnight in Port, then to Falmouth, then to Portland, and then back into Southampton. $499 for 10 nights. That goes 2 weeks today. 2 weeks today. If you want to be involved in that one, just give us a call. Then we went to the Baltic Adventures with Regal Princess. We're going to fly out to Copenhagen. You're going to get 3 nights in Copenhagen at the Admiral Hotel with our free Copenhagen card as well, remember. They get you into all the attractions and that free. Then you're going to join a Regal Princess. You're going to go to Copenhagen, Oslo, Werdermunde for Berlin, Tallinn, St. Petersburg in Russia, Helsinki, Stockholm, back into Copenhagen, and we're going to fly you back. 1699. Height of season as well, 24th of July. Then we're going back to Scandinavian Ocean. This time it's on the Celebrity Eclipse on the 16th of July for 14 nights. Southampton, Zeebrugge, Copenhagen, Stockholm, where we're going to overnight in Port, Tallinn, St. Petersburg, where we're going to overnight in Port, Werdermunde for Berlin, and back into Southampton. This is a balcony for $1999. I'm going to give you $300 onboard credit, going to give you all your drinks free, and we've got free flights from either Edinburgh, Glasgow, Belfast or Dublin. If you want to get involved, give us a call. Then we're with MSC Cruises on the Orchestra. This is a Med Adventure, flying into Barcelona. We're going to Jecchio in Corsica, then to Civitavecchia for Rome, La Spezia in Italy, Genoa in Italy, Cannes in the south of France, Palma de Mallorca, where we're going to overnight, and then also back into Barcelona before we fly you back to the UK. £649. £649. Wow, that is lovely. That really is lovely. 0800 655 6449. And then that all-inclusive cruise that we've just been looking at now. With Norwegian Jade on the 3rd of September this year for 8 nights from Southampton to Rotterdam, Oslo, Copenhagen, Hamburg and back into Southampton. $779 rather, and it's premium all-inclusive. Premium all-inclusive. I think that is wow. Wow, that is good. Mind you, they all have been today. They all have been.
Do you know what as well? I had some great deals. I had one on the Coningsdown, didn't I? That transatlantic was the first time we've ever offered onboard credit on it as well.
And then we have the golden envelope. This is unbelievable. It's a 16-night holiday. You're going to fly Virgin Atlantic from either Gatwick or Manchester to Orlando. You're going to get 7 nights, room only, at the Holiday Inn Suites opposite Universal Studios. Then we're going to take you to Port Canaveral, where you're going to get on board the Oasis of the Seas. It's a great ship. We're going to cruise you out to Labadee, which is the private island. Yes. Then we're off to Jamaica. We won't go through that joke again. Cozumel in Mexico. Then we're back into Port Canaveral, where we're going to fly you back in to the UK, but with Virgin Atlantic as well. 1599. Now remember, we can do the same deal on the 18th of November, and if you want to do it on Christmas Eve, the 24th of November, so you've got Christmas in Orlando and then New Year on the cruise, it's 1955. 1955 if you want to do it over Christmas and New Year. When you consider that rig includes Virgin Atlantic flights as well. By the way, ask for the bottle, the case of wine with that, and I'll send you the case of wine, and also you'll get your golden envelope badge as well. This has been an incredible show. We're going to be back on Tuesday at 6 again to do it all again. How can we do it? I don't know. In the meantime, have a great weekend and carry on cruising.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.